So this one has puzzled me just a little bit, and puzzled me in a good way. I'm confused. I am confusion. Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I help frustrated naturals simplify their hair care routine so they can do less and get more results. So anyway guys, today I'm doing a product review of the Curltini Styler from Mane Crush. If you've never heard of Mane Crush before, it is a very small, I think they're sold mainly online type brand, and it is also a black owned brand. They've got a series of different products, but only thing that I've tried is the styler right here. So this product is 8 ounces. I do believe at some point they were selling 16 ounce, even though it's not currently on the website. But I think the 16 ounce was not available, so they sent me 2 8 ounces, which is fine. You know, I got what I paid for anyway. So let me tell you a little bit about the pricing. I actually have to look on my phone for the pricing because it's odd pricing. So I'm not going to remember this, right? So for one of these, for this 8-ounce product, it is $18.11, which works out to be $2.26 per ounce. Now they also sell this in a 32 ounce, a lot bigger. And you know, typically when we purchase things in a larger size, it like knocks down the unit price and it's cheaper, but no. Literally the larger size, it works out to be $2.26 exactly per ounce. So it does not get any cheaper if you buy the larger size. So really you just buy how much you're going to use because you're not getting a deal by buying the larger size. All right, so anyway, the promises on this product is that it defines curls, hydrates, and has a medium firm hold. Ingredients notes. So let's talk about this because this is where I started to get confused, guys. This is where I was like, what? Okay, so first of all, the ingredients list is extremely simple. There are not a lot of ingredients. Okay, and when you look at the ingredients, if I could summarize it, I would say this is basically a flaxseed gel with lots of conditioning and emollient type ingredients. And then it does include Irish moss a little bit further down, which is also like a natural polymer. It is an ingredient that can like provide hold and like acts as a gelling agent. But let me tell you, flaxseed gel ain't about to do what we talked about in this video. It's just not. Like, and then Irish moss, I don't know. I don't have enough experience with it to know. Maybe that's what's helping it. But this kind of reminds me of like, you know, EcoSlay Jello Shot. I just am puzzled as to what produces that level of hold in EcoSlay Jello Shot. It just don't make no sense to me. It's the same thing with this. It's the same thing with this. I'm like, I'm looking at the ingredients list. The ingredients list looking back at me, and I'm like, what in this is making it do all that it's doing? I don't get it. But see, that's why I'm not a product formulator. That's why I work at a tech company, because I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's where the confusion starts. I don't understand. Now the texture. The texture of this is wild, okay? So it's similar to silly putty or slime. I used to be a classroom teacher, and there was this period where the kids were obsessed with slime. It was a good 1 to 2 year run where the kids were just obsessed with slime. They wanted to do all their science fair projects on slime. So I learned a whole lot about like the ingredients that make slime what. Kids can't remember a lot of stuff, but they can tell you, oh, well, when you add this particular ingredient, the slime does this. I'm like literally lightweight cosmetic chemist in the making when slime was popular, right? This definitely has the texture of slime. It kind of is like you gotta pull it up, and then when you put it on your hand, it's like a little dollop sitting on your hand, and then you rub it together. It's a little bit of like, ooh, is this gonna rub in? And then eventually it starts to rub in between your hands like a cream. But when I first used it, and then on top of that, it doesn't help that it is a bright blue, an opaque blue at that. It's not even see-through. It does not look like hair gel. It looks like the slime that the kids like, and it feels like the slime as far as the texture. Now the scent of the product is it kind of reminds me of some sort of home scent, like something I might buy to scent my home, like a wax melt or a candle or something, and it's a warm scent. I can't really specifically like tell you that it's cinnamon or it's this, because it's not. It's just warm home scent. It's pleasant. It's not something that I'm bothered with, but it doesn't smell like a typical hair product to me. It doesn't have a typical hair product smell. So as it seems to be the theme around here this month with my product reviews, I did do different styles of wash and goes for this video as well. So the first time I used this, I don't have video footage of it because I was in the middle of products, you know, where you have a wash day where things are running out. And so I had whatever gel I was using as the top gel or whatever, had run out, and I think I was using Earth Tones Naturals like underneath, like kind of using it in the same way I use Kinky Curly, and then I was putting this gel, the other gel, over the top of it, and then of course then I opened up this one and put it over the top. And especially because I think other people had said that this was like more of a strong holder, like stronger hold gel, so I knew that I could put it over the top. It was successful. It did look good. It was like mildly humidity resistant. I went to a cafe. I was eating at the cafe outside, and this cafe literally has a beach entrance, like not that far from it. So like it was humid on that particular day. I'm out there eating my vegan waffles and drinking my coffee outside, minding my business. So it did not react to that. It looks pretty good. But here's the catch, okay? So I don't know if it was this particular combo or whatever, but this product, as I said earlier, is opaque blue, okay? So as it aged, I started to get crust on my hair, and the crust was blue. Blue crust. And then after a while, my hair started to flake, and it was blue flakes, okay? I'm dreaming of a blue Christmas. Okay, and so I was like, ooh, child, all right. So the blue flakes were there. So I said, the next wash and go, which I do have footage of, I said, okay, so this has proven to me that it does have a little bit of hold on its own. It's a stronger hold product. For the actual formal review that I'm filming, I'm going to use it by itself. That's what I chose to do. I chose to use this product on its own, especially because I was afraid of the blue crust and blue flakes. And so used on its own, it very much goes into the hair like a soft cream. It does dry down as a full-on wash and go. It's there you go. It's actually done. This product can hold on its own, and it can be a one product wash and go. The only thing that I will say as far as the results is I felt like I wanted it to give me just a little bit more. The hair is not super shiny, which shine is really a surface thing anyway. It doesn't really matter if your hair is shiny or not, but you know, I wanted a little extra, not just shine, but like a little extra juiciness from this. So I think going forward, I would maybe put something that's lighter underneath it, because this does have hold. It's definitely like a medium to strong hold, like they say on the promises. I would not put something over it. Like, this is not a situation for me to pull out my Paul Mitchell topper gel and put it over the top of it. I don't feel like this needs extra hold. That's not what this needs. This needs perhaps maybe the drugstore trifecta would be nice underneath this. So that would be Kinky Curly, which I think might be almost too heavy, might make the blue flakes. Camille Rose Curl Maker, or Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic, something like that has less of an opportunity to like get together with it and make flakes, but just to add that extra layer of like juiciness. My hair feels perfectly fine and soft. This is day 3 hair, I believe. My hair feels perfectly fine. It's soft, it's everything, but it just needs a little bit more. And in fact, you know what I would actually say that this is giving? This is very similar to the type of hold that I would get if I used Obia Curl Enhancing Custard or Wonder Curl Get Set Jelly alone. I don't think I've ever really used either of those alone, but they are kind of more so in that firm hold category, but they're not giving you EcoSlay Jello shot. They're giving you like just under it, to the point where you would never really use this as like the base gel. You know, like this is definitely a gel that has more hold and definition. So I definitely think it falls in the same category as those other two more creamy type gels that I use that still have like a decent level of hold. So when it comes down to like, would you repurchase this? Yes. Am I knocking down the door to go get it? No, but I have this. I have like this much product left in this one. And then I have a completely unused one. So I'm definitely going to play around with doing like base gel type stuff underneath it just to see if I can get like an even better wash and go with this. Because it's a little too soft for my liking, but I don't want to put something hard hold over the top of it. Guess what, guys? Brand new to my channel, I am now introducing channel memberships. Yes, it is just for $1.99. You will get custom emojis. You guys have actually seen them before. You will get exclusive community posts and the occasional exclusive community video. Do not worry if you choose not to become a member. There will still be the same public videos that I would normally do. Nothing will be taken away from people who choose not to become a member. So go ahead and hit the join button and become a member today.